1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yay, numbers! Alright, fvi got an alert for that today. Fortuna Silver Mines Inc. on the Toronto Stock Exchange. And check it out, guys. Look at that. I like doing some... this nice 1, 2, 3, 4-year bottom right there. Or even up here. Applied measure move. Bam. Shot out, man. Target reach, and even the bigger move. Descending triangle. But sometimes descending triangles explode to the top. Targets, all those targets reached. I don't play, or I don't like slanted breakout lines, trend lines. I'm more of a horizontal breakout line player. Horizontal being on a round number, being on numbers. Slanted, remember, like, where's the resistance? Well, it's at 9, 895, 795, you know? I think people, when they put their sell stops, they put it, I want to sell it when it reaches $7, you know? Stuff like that, round numbers. So I just like round the horizontal breakout lines. But in the classical charting world, you have way more pattern than that. You have falling wedges, then targets are top, symmetrical triangles, etc. To each their own, but sometimes you could have a falling wedge. It's all good. You recognize it, and then after that, what you could do is you could just wait to play for a horizontal breakout for a consolidation pattern right out of it. So you're out of the falling wedge, and after that, you have a horizontal consolidation move right there, launching pad, and then you play the breakout of that. All right, man. I'm getting sidetracked. Why? Okay. Monthly defined resistance, support. Monthly defined resistance. And it's right about here, guys. Right above it. And that's probably why I got my alert. So we'll see where the month ends. But I have it right here around the 690 level. This is the formation that's starting to get traced out. So what is that going to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. About 11 months. Bottom pattern for now. If we get a monthly close above 670. 670 open. 668. Yeah, 670. Then I'd have a measured move added to that breakout line, bring me all the way to $8. Very close. One more week left for June. Keep an eye on this. If ever you get the candle close above, you know that you have the trend in your favor, because we have Stan Weinstein on the weekly. And if we're playing a stage 2 breakout, then we want that monthly candle. We want some type of framework confirming a breakout in that direction, confirming the trend on that higher trend. So I'm using my classic chart trading framework on the higher trend. You could use any type of framework as long as you have a confirmation that the trend is going upwards, that you have an upwards target. Look at that, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4. It's classic stand. Stage 4. Then another stage 1. We're above the resistance. Remember, Ichimoku cloud defined resistance. It was working its way through. Now we're out. And now I could remove that. This is looking good. Breakout even above this level here. Pull back, contracting volume. Check out these candles. Always look at the volume candles. These two candles here, these two RSI going upwards. So you had a breakout right here. Pull back. Remember, it was a Ichimoku cloud here. Some resistance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Always within 1 to 3 months, there's a pullback towards a breakout line. So what you do is you put some alerts just a little bit above, in case you forget about the chart, you get triggered up. Price action went back down. What am I going to do? Then you look at the volume. Has the volume started decreasing? If so, then let's say you have candles going down. Then after that, when you have this type of candle like a hammer, and then after that you get a green candle after, then you could say, okay, I'm going back in. That's how you play the pullbacks. So I missed the pullback. I have a healthy pullback, so that's good. Even if I missed it, I know that that pullback was healthy. And what's happening here, guys? Look at that candle right there. This one here. Whoa, twice. That is twice the average volume of the previous 4 weeks. It's the candle right here. This one right there. So what's happening here? It's not breaking out above the horizontal breakout line. I would have liked it to be this one here. What's the high here? Close at 755, and now we close 759. We close just above the weekly defined resistance breakout line. Guys, this is very constructive. Remember, breakouts on top of breakouts, skewing the 30-week moving average going upwards. You could even see it here on these two candles. Look at that volume here. That's twice the average volume of the previous 4 weeks. But right now, you would have not played that. The 30-week moving average still going down, still downwards pressure. So even if you have a thrust and market's getting ready, you have a strong pullback all the way down. And sometimes you have those red candles on those pullbacks. Very scary stuff. It could be a reversal, it could be a continuation of the stage 4, or a slowdown of the current thrust up. It was just not ready yet. Always look, whenever you're trying to get in, look if there was a previous breakout. So thrust, pullback. Next time, there'll be less and less pressure for it to go back down. You'll have decreasing volume instead of this big volume here that you don't want. And that's what you want. Price action starts going up, the trend's going up, everything's in your favor. Let the price action do. Stan always says 40 to 50% move even before it gets in. Don't have to get in right here. Breakout, let the pullback go in. After that, you could always wait for that next breakout that happened here a few months back. Right here on these candles. And then if you didn't trust these candles, you wait for pullbacks and contracting volume, close that breakout line, then you could have entered back here. And after that, now we're testing another breakout. I just don't like that close above that 750. It's too tight. What I want, maybe next week, a more convincing close above it. And hopefully my monthly candle close will stay above 679, 670, and then I'll have the monthly candle close confirming the higher trend going upwards. And then I'm definitely in the stage 2 right now. It's a question of just refining the buying process, make sure I'm getting in at the best time, and I just wait for one more week candle. If it doesn't close above that, then maybe it has some little bit more marinating to do. Might pull back even more, back to this breakout line again. Then you have another chance to get in if it's on low volume, contracting volume, and then after that, off it goes, guys. All right? You just want to time that entry. fvi, man, looking good. Definitely in the stage 2. Out of your stage 1, out of the Ichimoku cloud defined resistance. Wait one more week for that close on the monthly candle, and then you'll have all the stars in your favor, guys. All right. Let's count it away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Ciao.